Fracking was another topic on this Goucher poll. They asked people if they support or oppose the extraction of natural gas from shale deposits, a process called fracking. 45% of people say that they oppose it. 36% say they support it. A hearing on a fracking bill took place today in Annapolis. 11 News reporter David Collins joins us from the State House tonight, live with that story. David.
Well, Donna, given the latest poll results, current regulations propose legislation at the moment, fracking may not stand a chance in Maryland. Whoa. Flammable water, many earthquakes, and health problems allegedly occurring in other states is fueling concern about allowing fracking in Maryland. It's a method to extract natural gas from Marcellus Shale. Senator Bobby Zirkin, the chairman of the Judicial Proceedings Committee, introduced a bill to hold fracking companies responsible and accountable for any damage done during the process.
This bill, in a broad sense, looks at all the different legal tricks that the oil industry, oil and gas industry have employed around the country to absolve themselves of responsibility and puts a kibosh on it.
The bill establishes a strict liability standard by removing the legal defense that the company acted in compliance with industry standards. There's a rebuttable presumption clause, which means the company has to prove it didn't cause damage. It awards triple damages for gross negligence or wanton misconduct. The legislation requires the company to increase insurance coverage per person, property, and the environment. If legal action is taken, information about the chemicals used in the process, currently a trade secret, could be used as evidence.
It's all about making sure that from a legal standpoint, they cannot run away from responsibility.
Marcellus Shale is underneath much of western Maryland. Former Governor Martin O'Malley commissioned a study that recommends drilling, but the regulations are the most restrictive in the country.
They could not set up on any of these red areas and drill. So you can see there's only a few white areas that are left for any drilling activity to occur.
Drilling is prohibited within 2,000 feet of private or public water sources, historic places, or environmentally sensitive areas.
It appears to be an intent to make the regulations so restrictive that the regulations themselves would be banned against drilling.
Fracking is backed by a Garrett County citizens group, the county commissioners, and Maryland Chamber of Commerce. It's viewed as a source for revenue, jobs, and energy.
If this is a de facto ban on fracking, then so be it.
Governor Hogan says if fracking can be accomplished in an environmentally friendly way, then he thinks we should move forward with it. Reporting live from Annapolis, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.